I'd like to introduce our next keynote speaker, the Honorable Lourdes A. Guerrero, Governor of Guam.
You know, as I was watching those parade of trucks, right? I thought, wow, there's more trucks here on the island than there are people of Guam. But what does that mean? It means progress, right? It means strength. It means moving into the next 50 years of many, many more good things for our people. And I just want to say that any organization, when you look at them, you look at how are they doing financially? How are they doing operationally? How are they doing with their capital improvement projects? What is their debt about? How are they making sure supplies, equipment are there? And when I look at the Port Authority, you guys are doing a tremendous, amazing job in all of these key indicators of a good organization. You have turned around your finances. In your operations, you've improved your berth hours. You've increased efficiency. You've managed to move containers out in a shorter period of time. You've employed good people, competent people. The leadership in management is very much employee focused. The leadership in management and staff and you guys are very customer service oriented. Because you know why? It's really the customers that make our organization successful. And when the employees are happy, the customers will be happy. When the customers are happy, the employees should be happy. Why? Hey, they're coming and doing business with us. And they're bringing in revenues. And they're paying your salaries. And they're paying the progress of our port. You see, I'm very passionate about this because when you're looking at society and in our island, when we want to lift the quality of life of our people, when we want to send our children to good education, when we want to make sure that our businesses and our schools are safe, what do? We look at how strong our economy is. And I have to say that our economy is just as strong as the port strong, and even stronger because the port strong is going to be and will be stronger because future demands that you are. And so you play a very pivotal role in not only our local economy, but throughout the region. CNMI, Republic of Palau, RMI, FSM. These are our brothers and sisters that depend on all of you guys for their livelihood too and the strength in their economy because of the port, their commerce will increase. Their goods and services will be able to be delivered. The port runs through 90% of goods and services that come here. How significant is that? How critical is that you guys need to be efficient? You need to be financially stable. You need to be operationally strong. You need to always look at your capital improvement projects. And yes, gantry crane is also very essential. I fear every day when I wake up to figure out if the gantry cranes are still alive. Right? I fear their lifespan is dying. And I'm telling you, we need to make that noise everywhere. I see our congressman here. He needs to make that noise in Congress. I need to make that noise at the White House. I need to make that noise at the Department of Defense. And believe me, when Rory travels with me, we are loud and strong over there. We are. We say, Secretary Buttigieg, why did you decline our Merrimack grant? Governor, I didn't know I did. Well, your people did. Governor, I'll check it out. I say to the Secretary of Defense, if you don't grant us money to buy our gantry cranes, your military buildup is going to be delayed 4 or 5 years back. What do you think he's doing now? They're not messing around with us. They're running hard to try and get us those monies. And Rory, I'll tell you, is a very persistent guy. He will not take no for an answer. He will not. We have gone to every avenue we can. And I'll tell you this, we are going to get your gantry cranes, because if we do not, that'll be a total irresponsibility on my part. Because at the end of the day, they're not going to ask Rory, why didn't you get the gantry cranes? They're going to say, Governor, what did you not do that we didn't get the gantry cranes? So I will work hard to get those gantry cranes because we have to. It's the right thing to do for the lives of our people here in Guam. And I'll tell you, women are not quiet and silent. When they know that what they're doing is right, especially if it's for their children, right? For their families, for their loved ones, they're going to go out there and fight hard for their loved ones. That's what we're doing over there. We're fighting hard for our loved ones here. I'll tell you how critical your job is. Your job is so critical that if you did not do your work, we would not have food on the table. If you did not do your work, we will not have the medical equipment that we need to save people's lives. If you did not do your work, we would not have the goods and services to run our restaurants, to run our hotels, to run our businesses, to run our offices, to run our government. That's how critical your job is. So whether you are a transportation person, or a terminal person, or a stevedore, or a finance person, or a procurement person, or a supply person, or a maintenance person, know this. Every time you pick up your tools to work, you say to yourself, I am an important part of the lives of our people, and you are. Be